we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins. Specifically, we'll be discussing the 1998 Jefferson nickel, a coin that could be worth much more than you think. If you've got one of these coins in your collection, or even sitting in your pocket change, you might want to pay close attention because it could be worth a lot of money. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of U.S. currency since it was first minted in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The coin features the image of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse, or the front of the coin, with his home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1998 Jefferson nickel was produced at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark on the coin. Now, you might be wondering, why would a nickel from 1998 be worth more than its face value of 5 cents? Well, the answer lies in a few key factors: rarity, condition, and errors. Let's start with rarity. While millions of 1998 nickels were minted, not all of them were preserved in good condition. Collectors value coins that have been well preserved over time, especially those that are in mint state condition. The highest graded coins, graded by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch a significant premium in the market. A 1998 Jefferson nickel in perfect mint state condition, often graded as MS65 or higher, can be worth several dollars, and in some rare cases, even hundreds of dollars. So, if you have a coin that looks pristine with no signs of wear, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Another important factor is the possibility of minting errors. Coins with errors are highly sought after by collectors because they're rare and unique. Common minting errors include things like off-center strikes, double dies, and repunched mint marks. For the 1998 Jefferson nickel, an error like a double die, where the design appears double due to a misalignment during the minting process, can drastically increase its value. Some error coins have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. Now, what about circulated coins, the ones that have been used in everyday transactions? Even if your 1998 nickel isn't in mint condition, it could still be worth more than face value. Well-circulated examples without any errors might not fetch a high price, but they can still be valuable to collectors looking to complete their sets. Additionally, coins that show signs of a light strike, where the details aren't as sharp as they should be, can also bring in higher offers from collectors interested in error coins. Another aspect to consider is the metal composition. While Jefferson nickels from 1998 are made from a copper-nickel alloy, earlier nickels, especially those minted during World War II, contain silver, making them worth much more in today's market. Though the 1998 doesn't contain silver, its value is still influenced by the general demand for Jefferson nickels from that era.so. How can you tell if your 1998 Jefferson nickel is worth money? First, examine the coin carefully. Look for any signs of errors or abnormalities, like doubling or off-center strikes. Next, assess its condition. Is the coin shiny and free from scratches or wear? If it looks pristine, it might be worth sending it to a professional grading service for an official grade. And remember, even coins in average condition could be valuable to the right collector. If you find that your 1998 nickel is in excellent condition or has an error, you may want to consider selling it at a coin auction or to a collector. Coins with rare errors or high grades often do well in auctions, fetching prices far above their face value. In conclusion, the 1998 Jefferson nickel is a coin that you should not overlook. Whether it's a rare error coin, a high-grade mint state coin, or even a well-circulated example, there's potential for it to be worth more than its face value. So take a close look at your change, your coin collection, or that old jar of coins sitting on a shelf. You never know, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Big Coins Dealer for more videos on valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. We're diving into a coin that might be sitting in your pocket or coin jar right now, and you probably didn't realize its potential value. We're talking about the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel. You might be wondering, what makes this particular nickel worth a lot of money? Stay tuned as we explore its background, key features, and what you should look out for in your own collection. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia estate, on the reverse. But not all Jefferson nickels are created equal, and the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel is a great example of that. In 1988, millions of Jefferson nickels were produced at the Denver Mint, signified by the D mint mark. Most of these coins entered circulation and were used for everyday transactions. However, some of them possess rare characteristics that can make them worth far more than just 5 cents. What makes these coins valuable is their condition, rarity, and specific errors or variations. While the majority of 1988 D. Jefferson nickels are common, certain factors can significantly increase their value. The condition or grade of a coin is one of the most important factors in determining its value. Coins in higher grades, such as those with minimal wear, sharp details, and no major scratches or imperfections, can fetch a premium at auctions or from collectors. Coins graded as mint state, especially those graded MS65 or higher, are particularly sought after. These coins will exhibit a bright luster, clean surfaces, and strong strike, making them highly desirable. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the potential for finding errors or varieties. The 1988 D. Jefferson nickel is no exception. Certain examples of this coin may have minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or repunched mint marks. These errors occur during the minting process and make the coin unique. Depending on the type and severity of the error, these coins can be worth significantly more than their face value. Look out for any unusual features, such as doubled lettering or numbers, weak strikes, or anything that appears out of the ordinary. These errors can be subtle but can lead to big profits for lucky collectors. Another key factor that increases the value of a 1988 D. Jefferson nickel is the full steps designation. This refers to the detail on the steps of Monticello, which appears on the reverse of the coin. A coin with a fully struck set of steps, with no interruptions or weakness in detail, is given this designation and is much rarer than coins without it. Full steps coins can command a premium at auctions, sometimes fetching hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the grade. Asterisk asterisk, how much is a 1988 D. Jefferson nickel worth? Asterisk asterisk, now that we know what to look for, the big question is, how much could a 1988 D. Jefferson nickel be worth in circulated condition? A 1988 D. Jefferson nickel is generally worth its face value of 5 cents. However, if you have a coin in mint state, particularly one graded MS65 or higher, it could be worth anywhere from $10 to $50, or more depending on the buyer. Coins with full steps designation can be valued much higher. Full steps 1988 D. Jefferson nickels have been known to sell for several $100s. And if you have one with a significant minting error, the value could be even higher, with some error nickels fetching prices in the thousands at auction. If you believe you have a valuable 1988 D. Jefferson nickel, the next step is determining where to sell it. You can take your coin to a professional coin dealer for an appraisal, or you can submit it to a third-party grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official grade. Online auction sites like eBay are also popular places to sell rare coins. However, be sure to research similar sales and set a fair price based on the condition and rarity of your coin. The 1988 D. Jefferson nickel might seem like just another coin at first glance, but it has the potential to be worth a lot more than you think. Whether it's in mint state condition, has the full steps designation, or features a rare mint error, This coin is one that collectors are willing to pay big money for. So next time you're sorting through your pocket change, keep an eye out for a 1988 D. Jefferson nickel that could be worth far more than its face value. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our Big Coins dealer for more coin collecting tips and valuable finds. Welcome back to our Big Coins dealer, where we explore the fascinating world of coins and collectibles. Today, we're diving deep into the 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel, a coin that could be hiding in your pocket change and worth a significant amount of money. If you enjoy learning about valuable coins, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Let's start with a bit of history. The Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938, honoring Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. The 1964 version of this nickel is particularly interesting. This year marked the final year that the original design would be used before changes were made in 1965. The 1964 Jefferson nickel was produced in two different versions, one with a mint mark indicating it was made in Denver, and another without a mint mark, indicating it was made in Philadelphia. The lack of a mint mark on the Philadelphia coins makes them particularly desirable to collectors. In 1964, the United States Mint produced a substantial number of nickels. The total mintage for the 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel was over 288 million coins. Despite this high number, certain factors make the no-mint mark variety more sought after by collectors. Notably, the 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is highly regarded for its design and the quality of the strike. The coin features a beautiful depiction of Jefferson on the obverse, while the reverse showcases Monticello Jefferson's Virginia estate. These design elements, combined with the historical significance, contribute to its desirability. When assessing the value of a 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel, condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. The most common grades for the 1964 no-mint mark nickel can range from good, which may only be worth a few cents, to mint state grades, which can fetch much higher prices. If you have a 1964 no-mint mark nickel, consider having it professionally graded. Coins graded at mint state 65 or higher can command prices of $5 to $15 or more, while those in even better condition can be worth significantly more. So, how much is a 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel really worth? The value can vary widely depending on the coin's condition and whether it has been graded. Here's a rough breakdown. In good condition, these coins might be valued at around 10 to 25 cents. In fine condition, you could see prices around 50 cents to $1. In very fine condition, values can range from $1 to $3. For coins graded in mint state, the value can start at $5 and go up to $50 or even more for exceptionally high-grade coins. As with all collectibles, market demand can fluctuate. It's always a good idea to check recent sales on auction sites or consult with a local coin dealer to get the most accurate pricing. Now, let's talk about how to identify this specific coin. Look for the date on the obverse side of the nickel. If it reads 1964 and lacks a mint mark, you have a no mint mark Jefferson nickel. It's important to compare it with the Denver mint mark version, which will have a small D just to the right of Monticello on the reverse. Check the overall condition of the coin. Look for any scratches, dents, or discoloration, as these factors can significantly affect its value. If you think you have a valuable 1964 no mint mark Jefferson nickel, you may be wondering where to sell it. There are several options available. These shops can provide a quick appraisal and purchase your coin on the spot. Websites like eBay can be a great platform to sell coins, allowing you to reach a broader audience. Attending a local coin show can provide the opportunity to meet collectors and dealers who might be interested in purchasing your nickel. Engaging with online communities can help you find potential buyers and get insights into pricing, value, and market. $1 million. In conclusion, the 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that could be worth much more than its face value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin represents a great opportunity to explore the world of coin collecting. Remember to check your pocket change and keep an eye out for this valuable nickel. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know in the comments if you have any 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickels or if you've come across any other valuable coins. We're diving into a topic that has collectors and coin enthusiasts buzzing: the 1981 mint mark Jefferson nickel. While nickels might not seem like a goldmine, some of these coins are worth significantly more than their face value. So, if you've got some old nickels lying around, stick around as we explore the potential hidden treasures of the 1981 Jefferson nickel. First, let's briefly discuss the Jefferson nickel itself. Introduced in 1938, the Jefferson nickel features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate, on the reverse. This coin has undergone several changes over the years, but one thing remains constant: its significance in American numismatics. The 1981 Jefferson nickel was minted at two locations, Philadelphia and Denver. The coins produced in Denver are identified by the D mint mark. Although the 1981 D nickel isn't as well known as some other years, there are specific variations and errors that can make certain coins from this year quite valuable. Now, let's talk about the varieties of the 1981 D nickel that could be worth a lot of money. One of the most notable varieties is the 1981 D Jefferson nickel with a double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck multiple times, causing the details on the obverse to appear doubled. If you come across one of these coins, it can be worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, depending on its condition. Next up, we have the 1981 D nickel in uncirculated condition. While most nickels you find in circulation are worn and damaged, uncirculated coins retain their original shine and detail. Coins graded as MS65 or higher can command prices ranging from $5 to $10, but some uncirculated examples have sold for much more at auction. Additionally, keep an eye out for error coins. The 1981 D nickel has been known to have several types of minting errors, including off-center strikes, which occur when the coin is not properly aligned during the striking process. These off-center nickels can be worth anywhere from $50 to several $100s, depending on the severity of the error and the coin's overall condition. Another error to watch for is the 1981 D nickel with a missing or partially missing mint mark. Coins that have this error can also fetch a nice premium, sometimes going for $50 to $100 or more in the right market. So, how do you determine the value of your 1981 D nickels? The first step is to assess the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Next, you can use a coin grading scale, which ranges from poor to perfect mint state. Coins that are well preserved and show minimal signs of wear will rank higher on this scale and command a higher price. You can also consult resources such as the Red Book, which provides a detailed guide to coin values. If you think you might have a valuable coin, consider getting it appraised by a professional. This can provide you with a more accurate assessment of its worth. If you do discover that you have a valuable 1981 D nickel, you might be wondering where to sell it. Attending a local coin show can connect you with buyers who are eager to purchase rare coins. Websites like eBay, Etsy, and specialized coin auction sites are excellent platforms to sell your coins. Just make sure to research similar listings to set a competitive price. Local coin shops often buy coins from collectors, and they can provide you with an immediate sale. If you have a particularly rare coin, consider auctioning it at a reputable auction house where serious collectors may be looking for specific items. Value in market $1.1 million. In conclusion, the 1981 D mint-marked Jefferson nickel may not be the first coin that comes to mind when you think of valuable coins, but with the right varieties and conditions, it can indeed be worth a lot of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keeping an eye out for these nickels can be a fun and rewarding experience. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting content about coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you have any 1981 D nickels, or if you've ever found a rare coin in your change. We're diving deep into a fascinating topic that might just have you rummaging through your coin collections or checking your change jars. We're talking about the 1978 no-mint-marked Jefferson nickel. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin can be worth a significant amount of money. Stick around as we explore its history, the reasons for its value, and how to determine if you have one that's worth a fortune. First, let's talk a bit about the history of the Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate, on the reverse. The 1978 version is particularly interesting because it is part of a series that underwent slight design changes over the years, but the basic design has remained consistent. This is part of what makes collecting these coins so appealing. The 1978 no-mint-marked nickel was minted in Philadelphia, which means it does not carry a mint mark like those produced in Denver or San Francisco. Now, why is the no-mint mark so significant? In general, coins without a mint mark can often be less common, and this can lead to higher value in certain circumstances. The Philadelphia Mint did not produce as many nickels in 1978 as it did in other years, which contributes to the rarity of the no-mint mark coins. As coin collectors know, rarity is a key factor in determining a coin's value. The less common the coin, the more collectors are willing to pay for it. In recent years, the demand for rare coins has increased, and this has caused the value of certain nickels, especially those from key years like 1978, to rise significantly. Let's discuss condition and grading because these are crucial in determining a coin's value. The grading scale ranges from poor to mint state, and each grade affects the price dramatically. The coin has visible wear, but the main features are recognizable. The coin shows some wear but retains most of its details. The coin has minimal wear and shows clear details. The coin appears nearly uncirculated but may have slight signs of wear. The coin is in pristine condition with no signs of wear. For the 1978 no-mint-marked Jefferson nickel, coins in uncirculated condition can fetch a much higher price. A coin graded as MS65 or higher can be worth anywhere from $5 to $20 or even more, depending on demand. So, how much is the 1978 no-mint-marked Jefferson nickel worth today? Prices can vary based on the coin's condition, market trends, and collector interest. You might see these coins valued at around $1 to $2. They can be worth about $2 to $5. In very fine to extremely fine condition, the price can increase to $5 to $10. For uncirculated coins, prices can jump to $10 to $25 or more. Additionally, rare variations or errors can significantly increase the value. If you have a coin that has been certified by a grading service, it can enhance its resale potential. If you think you might have a 1978 no-mint-marked Jefferson nickel that could be valuable, here's how to identify and authenticate it. Look at the reverse side of the coin. If it lacks a mint mark, you have a no-mint mark coin. Use a magnifying glass to look for signs of wear or damage. Familiarize yourself with the grading scale to determine its condition accurately. If you believe your coin is of significant value, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. If you find that you have a valuable 1978 no-mint marked nickel, you might be wondering where to sell it. Local coin dealers can offer immediate cash for your coins, but be sure to get multiple quotes. Websites like eBay and Etsy can help you reach a larger audience. Attending a coin show allows you to meet collectors and dealers in person. Value in market $1.2 million. In conclusion, the 1978 no-mint marked Jefferson nickel is more than just a piece of change. It could be a hidden treasure worth a lot of money. If you think you might have one in your collection, take the time to assess its condition and consider its potential value. Whether you decide to keep it or sell it, you now have the knowledge to make an informed decision. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content about valuable coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions or if you've ever found a hidden gem in your pocket change. We're diving into an exciting topic for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike: the 2006 mint-marked Jefferson nickels. You might be surprised to learn just how much these coins can be worth. So, if you have any 2006 nickels tucked away, stick around to find out if you have a hidden treasure on your hands. First, let's give a little background on the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, this 5-cent coin features Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse, and his estate, Monticello, on the reverse. Over the years, the design has seen several changes, but the essence of the Jefferson nickel remains. In 2006, the U.S. Mint produced the Jefferson nickel with a few noteworthy variations. The coins were minted in both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with the Philadelphia Mint using the P mint mark and the Denver Mint using the D mint mark. However, it's the 2006 nickels that we're focusing on today. Now, let's talk about what makes the 2006 nickels particularly interesting for collectors. While the standard issue coins are relatively common, certain variants and errors can significantly increase their value. One such variant is the 2006 nickel that features the full steps on the Monticello side. Collectors often seek nickels with full details on the steps, which adds to the coin's desirability and value. Another collectible variant includes the 2006 nickels that were struck on wrong planchets. Occasionally, coins are mistakenly struck on incorrect planchets, leading to unique pieces that collectors covet. If you come across a nickel that seems different from the rest, it's worth getting it appraised. Speaking of errors, let's delve into some of the notable errors found on 2006 Jefferson nickels. One common error is the double die variety. In these coins, the design has been struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering and images. If you can find a 2006 nickel with this error, you might be looking at a coin worth several $100s, depending on its condition. Another error to watch for is the lamination error, where the surface of the coin may peel or bubble. While not as common, these can be intriguing pieces for collectors who appreciate unique anomalies. Now, let's talk value. Standard 2006 nickels in average circulated condition are worth about 5 cents. However, if you have a coin in uncirculated condition, it can fetch around 50 cents to $1. The true excitement comes with the collectible variants and error coins. For instance, a 2006 nickel with full steps can be worth anywhere from $10 to $50, while a double die error could command several $100s, depending on the collector's market and demand. To determine the value of your coin, it's essential to have it graded by a reputable grading service. A higher grade means a higher value, so take care of your coins and keep them in protective holders to maintain their condition. For those of you interested in collecting or selling your 2006 nickels, here are a few tips. First, always research current market trends. The value of coins can fluctuate based on collector demand and market conditions, so stay informed. Second, join coin collecting forums or local clubs. Engaging with fellow collectors can provide valuable insights and opportunities to trade or sell your coins. Lastly, consider attending coin shows. These events are great for networking with other collectors, finding rare coins, and learning more about coin valuation and grading. Value in market $1.4 million. In conclusion, the 2006 Millionaire Jefferson nickels may seem ordinary at first glance, but they hold the potential for significant value, especially if you're lucky enough to find variants or error coins. Always keep an eye out for those rare pieces in your pocket change or coin collections. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our Big Coins dealer for more exciting content on rare coins and collectibles. And if you have any 2006 nickels or any other interesting coins, let us know in the comments. We're diving deep into a fascinating topic, the 1996 Millionaire Jefferson nickel. While this nickel may look ordinary to the untrained eye, it holds significant value that could surprise many collectors and investors. If you've stumbled upon one of these coins in your change or have been holding onto it for years, stick around as we uncover its worth and what makes it so special. Before we get into the specifics of the 1996 Millionaire nickel, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the Jefferson nickel itself. The Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, while the reverse showcases Jefferson's home, Monticello. This coin has gone through various design changes over the decades, but it has remained a beloved part of American currency. Now, let's focus on the star of our show, the 1996 Millionaire Jefferson nickel. Minted in Philadelphia, the P denotes that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which began adding mint marks to coins in 1980. The 1996 nickel is notable for several reasons. First, it's important to mention that the overall mintage of the 1996 nickel was relatively high, with over 1.2 billion coins produced. However, the value of this coin isn't just about its mintage. It's about the condition, rarity, and specific features that can significantly increase its worth. When evaluating the value of a 1996 nickel, the condition of the coin is paramount. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Most coins you encounter in circulation will fall somewhere between grades 1 and 50, depending on their wear and tear. A coin in excellent condition, let's say in the MS-65 or higher range, can fetch a premium price. These coins are often sought after by collectors due to their aesthetic appeal and rarity in high grades. If you have a 1996 nickel that looks as if it just came from the mint, you could be sitting on a small treasure. Now, let's talk about the market value. While the face value of a Jefferson nickel is just 5 cents, a 1996 nickel in uncirculated condition can be worth significantly more. On average, you might find these coins selling for anywhere from $1 to $5, depending on their condition. However, some exceptional pieces, especially those graded at MS-66 or higher, can command prices exceeding $10 or even $20. The demand for these coins can fluctuate, so it's crucial to keep an eye on the current market trends. So, what should you look for when searching for valuable 1996 nickels? Minting errors can make coins much more valuable. Look for double die errors, where the design appears to be imprinted twice. These mistakes are rare and highly sought after by collectors. As mentioned earlier, the condition is key. Look for coins that show minimal wear, scratches, or discoloration. A well-preserved coin will always fetch a better price. If you believe you have a high-value coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service. This can authenticate and accurately grade your coin, giving it more value when you decide to sell. If you find that you have a valuable 1996 nickel, you might be wondering where to sell it. These shops often buy coins directly from collectors. Bring your coin in for an appraisal and see what they're willing to offer. Websites like eBay or specialized coin auction sites can connect you with buyers worldwide. Just ensure you take high-quality photos and provide accurate descriptions. Attending a local coin show can be a great way to meet collectors and dealers who are interested in purchasing coins. Value in market $1.7 million. In conclusion, while the 1996 Millionaire Jefferson nickel may seem like just another coin, its potential value makes it worth your attention. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keeping an eye out for these nickels could lead to some unexpected treasures. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the 1992 Millionaire Jefferson nickel. If you're a coin collector or just curious about valuable coins in circulation, you won't want to miss this. Stick around as we uncover what makes this particular nickel so special, its potential value, and how to identify the rare varieties that can significantly increase its worth. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Jefferson nickel. The coin was first introduced in 1938 and has undergone several design changes over the years. The 1992 Jefferson nickel is part of a series that honors Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. The obverse features a portrait of Jefferson, while the reverse depicts Monticello, his famous Virginia estate. The 1992 mint mark indicates that this nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. While the coin was minted in large quantities, some varieties can command high prices due to their unique characteristics or errors. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1992 Millionaire Jefferson nickel. Generally, this coin is worth its face value of 5 cents. However, certain factors can increase its worth significantly. First, condition is crucial. Coins are graded based on their physical condition, and those in mint state or uncirculated condition will be worth more than those that show signs of wear and tear. A well-preserved 1992 nickel can fetch anywhere from 10 to 25 cents, depending on its condition. But what about the rare varieties? There are a couple of notable examples to consider. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 1992 Jefferson nickel is the 1992 Close AM variety. In this version, the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse are closer together than in the standard version. This variety is extremely rare and can be worth anywhere from $100 to $500 or more, depending on its grade. Another error to look for is the 1992 nickel with missing mint mark. This occurs when the mint mark is inadvertently left off the coin during the striking process. Coins like these are incredibly rare and can fetch a premium price, sometimes reaching upwards of $1,000 or more. So, how can you identify these valuable varieties? First, you'll want to closely examine the reverse of the coin. For the close AM variety, use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the spacing between the letters A and M. If they are nearly touching, you may have a rare coin on your hands. For the missing mint mark variety, look for the absence of the P mint mark under the date. If it's missing, you might just have a highly valuable piece in your collection. You might be wondering where to find these coins. Your best bet is to check your pocket change, as these coins are still circulating. Additionally, you can visit local coin shops, coin shows, or online auction sites. Keep an eye out at estate sales or garage sales, as you never know what treasures you might discover. If you do happen to find a valuable 1992 nickel, you might be considering selling it. When selling, ensure you get the coin appraised by a professional numismatist to determine its exact value. Websites like eBay can give you an idea of what similar coins are selling for, but be cautious and do your research to avoid scams. Value in market $1.8 million. In conclusion, the 1992 Millionaier Jefferson nickel may seem ordinary, but certain varieties can be worth a significant amount of money. Remember to check your change carefully for those rare errors, as they could turn out to be a hidden gem in your collection. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our Big Coins dealer for more exciting content on coin collecting and valuable coins. Share your experiences or questions about the 1992 nickel in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the 2022 Millionaier Jefferson nickel. You might be surprised to learn just how much some of these coins can be worth. If you have any 2022 nickels lying around, this video is for you. So let's get started. First, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the Jefferson nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this 5-cent coin was first issued in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. The coin features a portrait of Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia estate, on the reverse. Over the years, the design has seen some changes, but the essence remains the same. Now, let's focus on the 2022 Millionaier Jefferson nickel. This coin is part of the ongoing series of Jefferson nickels that are produced at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the PE mint mark. The 2022 release is interesting because it was struck during a time of significant change in coin production due to supply chain issues and the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. So why are some 2022 Jefferson nickels worth so much money? The value of a coin can be influenced by several factors, including rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. While many of these nickels are still found in circulation, certain variations and conditions make them more sought after. Coins with lower mintage figures often become more valuable. In 2022, the mintage of certain nickels was lower than in previous years, which increases their rarity. Some coins are produced with minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or misprints. These error coins can fetch a significant premium among collectors, sometimes going for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the error. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its value. Coins graded in higher conditions, such as MS65 or higher, are worth considerably more than those with visible wear or damage. Always look for coins that are well struck, free of scratches, and have minimal contact marks. The demand for certain coins fluctuates based on trends in the collecting community. If a particular variety or mint mark gains popularity, its value can soar. Make sure to look for the P mint mark on the obverse of the coin. If you find a 2022 nickel, keep it aside for closer inspection. Examine the coin closely. Look for signs of mint errors, such as, if the design appears doubled, that's a great find. If the design is not properly centered, it could be worth more. These can also increase a coin's value. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to check the condition. Look for luster, absence of wear, and overall appeal. If you believe you have a valuable 2022 Jefferson nickel, you might be wondering where to sell it. These are great places to meet collectors and dealers who can help appraise and purchase your coins. Websites like eBay, Etsy, and specialized coin selling sites can connect you with buyers. Don't underestimate the value of a good local coin shop. They often buy coins directly from collectors. Value in market $1.2 million. In conclusion, the 2022 Millionaier Jefferson nickel holds potential for collectors and investors alike. With the right knowledge, you can identify valuable coins that could be worth a lot more than their face value. Remember to keep an eye out for mint errors and assess the condition carefully. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles.